Welcome to History Hunter!
Welcome to the History Hunter. Indeed, welcome to our small adventures with the World War II time frame. Me and my son out on this beautiful road trip, and we're gonna see if we can find some small moments to share with you here in the forest. So let's hope for the best. See that? That is not detectorist, that is the wild boars making a mess. Why don't they clean up after themselves, huh? Absolutely everywhere in the forest. Foxhole, coming over here, more foxholes, even more. It's absolutely everywhere. To help us out today, I'm gonna use the Makro Kruzer. Just fell in love with that machine. Lightweight, waterproof, using the sniper coil today, a small one, to quickly find even the smallest item. The Nokta pointer, proving to be a very nice pointer. You can adjust the gain, and there's a strong, powerful LED light. You can change this one if it wears out. And the Multi Kruzer, well, I don't have anything negative to say about that. It's just a wonderful machine. So let's see if we can share some moments with you out here today. Using a 3-tone, it's a very simple program, not notching out anything, and nothing complicated, to be honest. Just a very, very simple program to find stuff. Absolutely very first target. That's a solid core projectile. Meant to hit a panzer or something. Seems like a small size caliber shell. See the band in the back there. It's very weird, you don't even have to go too far. And the next one, look at that. That either been dropped or didn't fire. Okay. You know, fallen tree, well, not that important maybe, but actually under some of the fallen trees, actually in the roots, things can come up. Last time I found something under such a tree was a bayonet stuck in the root itself. So you never know what can be under such a little place like that. My son is doing some work here with the small coil. I said before, I'm not trying to force him to do anything. He just wants to do it for a little while. Look here, son. There's a little depression. That could be a foxhole over there. So I'm not kind of trying to tell him everything. Do this, do that. I'm just telling him if he wants to try, he'll try. Yeah, he did find a iron cartridge, and that looks like the last type of munition that the Germans had. They ran out of brass, so they needed to use iron, and it corrodes like this completely. Nothing to read on the back, and well, we're not going to take that. Thousands of these. If you think you can go to Germany and dig up machine guns and helmets all day long, well, think about it. You have to dig at least dozens of these before you even get a normal cartridge signal, because these are everywhere. Millions. Well, seems like there is something pretty special there. What is that? Oh. Holy wow. Let's see. We're gonna clean that with a little nylon brush, and let's take a look at it together. Holy Madonna. So are you ready for this? Turn around. Gut. Mit uns. That is from a German soldier's belt. Gott mit uns means God be with us. That is spectacular. So there you go, from cartridges to belt buckle pieces in the German forest. You know, I was just about to say it, one signal is a splinter, next one is some iconic piece like that. That just shows you that it doesn't matter if you're a professional or if you're amateur. You need to do some research, you need to go to the right locations, and you need to have the stamina and will to just gut it out and don't give up. You just have to stay out there. And me and my son, we've been on this road trip now for the 9th day. Starting to get a bit tired, but there will be some small rewards like that if you just keep on going. Of course, another splinter. We take some of these along. Check out how it is to become a patron and PayPal supporter of our work. And the videos that you can see are the ones in the beginning of each month, which I call the giveaway videos. So I create beautiful dioramas for my patron and PayPal supporters to win, and give away about 8 or 10 of them each month. So check it out if you want to. Pretty incredible bird sounds up there. Got some 50 signals there, some 20 there. There's something in the ground here, so let's check it out. Me and my son, we created the Splinter Club. You need 50 of these to get a membership, and we are definitely qualified. We are like VIP members. Huge thing. Just imagine that coming flying through the air. That must have been so terrifying, not to mention the millions of soldiers looking for you, but you also have these coming down everywhere. I want to say a huge shout out to all my beautiful patrons, supporters and PayPal supporters. It is thanks to you that we can actually go out and do what we do, and we're working hard to present interesting material from different locations. So a huge thank you for your very kind support. This is a 16, probably a splinter, but we're gonna dig that. And of course, another splinter. VIP times 2 members. Here we are. 46 signal here. What is that? Let's have a look. Probably is that a casing? I don't know. Been blasted, smashed to pieces. Okay. 46 signal here. You never know what's gonna come up, but basically there is a lot of, look at that. That is something different. A huge shackle, I'm guessing from a horse. Probably is. You know, they used horses, whatever they could, to pull wagons to get away from the conflict, so I could easily be from that. We do get a lot of questions. Do we ever find bones or, you know, things like that? And yes, we do. But that is something we don't want to include in our small adventures. That is something completely different than this, and it has to be treated in a completely different way. So we never show anything like that, and there's so many things that are not suitable to present, so that is why you don't see that. Suddenly I'm on the moon, dried out lake, some rotten trees. Very weird. Well, wish us luck. In the middle of this dried out lake, a horseshoe. Little hole in the ground, tip of a Soviet artillery shell. There's a fuse on the top, rest is gone. So must have hit something here. Seems like there's a series of foxhole. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A little bit around here. This is the view a soldier would have had when he sat down here in this trench. The enemy would have actually been traveling on that road. Who knows what was in his head at that particular moment, sitting here, maybe watching 100,000 Red Army soldiers passing by here. Ooh, that must have been so terrifying. So, in that same foxhole, that there, it's a German little pistol cartridge. Got a 50 something here. See, I can see that there. What is that? Oh, I know what that is. Found that many times before. This is actually something that is in conjunction with the Soviet type of rocket launchers. It's a piece that locks down the transportation boxes. Took me a long time to figure out what that is. A tool next to the rim of a foxhole. I'm kind of thinking that is for, I don't know, mortar, machine gun from either side. I can't recognize it, but good find. Some kind of buckle leather strap thing. I couldn't tell whether it's old or new. It's also next to a foxhole. Maybe soldier lost his watch. We'll never know. Well, we are off to another location. Got a few surprises on this one. We really love that. Thank you for joining us and being behind our back in our small adventures. And we will show you more in the very near future. Thanks again. See you later. Stay safe and goodbye.
Goodbye.